besties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a highly requested makeup look, okay? Believe it or not, but this full face of makeup is all using affordable drugstore brands. I have a basket here full of my favorite affordable drugstore makeup, and we are going to create this super cute, super simple and beginner friendly look together. I am so happy with how this turned out. So take out your pens and papers as per usual and open up your shopping carts because you're gonna have to buy every single product that I show you guys today. I'm gonna start off with my brows, of course. I'm gonna go in with the NYX brow glue. This is one of my OG favorite brow products. I'm not gonna lie to you. When it comes to brow products, this beats all of the other brow gels that I've tried. It's so good. And it's one of the only things that keeps my brows in place. I always start off by just brushing the product through my brows, really making sure that it's in there and coating every eyebrow hair. And when I feel like it's coated, I start to clean them up by just dragging down these edges so it creates a really nice and clean shape until I get them in the shape that I like. For the front, I like to just fluff them up. Right now, I feel like I'm happy with the shape. Once you brush that product through your brows, it kind of makes them stand out more. Like this brow already looks darker than this one, so I don't have to go too overboard with filling them in or concealing them, especially for an everyday look. For the sake of this video, because I know a lot of you guys like filling in your brows, I'm gonna slightly fill them in. This is the NYX brow pencil in the shade Espresso. So I'm just gonna lightly fill in any gaps. You can optionally like clean them up with concealer if you'd like. We are quickly just gonna do some lashes so you can get the eyes out of the way. So I have my lashes on. These are my favorite lashes of all time, like let alone drugstore. These are the Kiss lashes. These specific ones are the Kiss X Marilyn Monroe lashes. Best lashes ever. Like I am a ride or die for Kiss lashes. Let's get into the base. I am gonna start off by going in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I am a e.l.f. Halo Glow ride or die. The shade for medium. I use this literally just as a foundation, especially for every day. It has a very light coverage, but I just make up for that using concealer. I just love how it makes my base look when I use this. Low-key though, this applicator is probably not the best idea to use, especially if like you share products. Like me and my sisters like ransack our products all the time. It breaks you out. To blend, I'm gonna go in with a dense foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend that. Blend. One thing about using like drugstore or more affordable makeup is that it's all about your technique. You can use the most expensive makeup on the planet and it could still not look like it is just because your technique isn't good. So having the right brushes is key, having the right blending techniques, and really just taking your time to blend everything makes the world of a difference. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Multitasker Concealer. This is a really good concealer, and I think it's a dupe for the Shape Tape Concealer. Just apply that. Like right away, the formula is so creamy. What shade am I using? I'm using the shade 60 Nude. Always working upwards. So this is my concealer replacement. A lot of you guys asked what brush this is in my last video. It's the Tarte C foundation brush. I like to just like tap when I blend. I tap it into place so we're not dragging it too much. And when I get to this part, I always like to lift to give a more lifted look. It's like instant facelift. Just keep tapping. Tap in. Coverage, guys, is so good. Like you cannot tell me this concealer isn't so good. It's looking like a wow, and it blended like in 2 seconds. So actually a new product I wanted to try out for you guys. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow contour stick. I've heard a lot of good things about it and I saw it and I was like, I have to try it for you guys because if I love the e.l.f. Halo Glow, like I'm gonna love this, duh. I mean, I hope. Wow. Not sure how pigmented it is, so right over here under my cheekbone, across my big forehead, like that. This is my contour placement. Take a dense foundation brush. When it comes to contour, be very careful when blending because we always want that lifted look. Oh, it looks really nice so far. Like, I have still so much product on my hand from just one squeeze, so it's giving. Blend backwards when it comes to the forehead into your hairline. I'm actually liking the formula for this a lot more. The contour one looked really muddy on me. Giving snatched. For blush, we're trying another new product, also from e.l.f. This Camo Liquid Blusher. This is the shade Pinky Promise. And I think these are extremely pigmented from what I've seen from online reviews, so we're gonna be very much careful. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, this is really pretty, but I want more because I like more. Just gonna blend that and then I'll add more. Beautiful, isn't it? The formula is like less, it's pretty sheer too. Like, it's not too thick. It blends really easily. Yeah, this is giving. I like this. This is pretty. Go ahead and blend our concealer in again, just with the same brush we use, because we're gonna be setting and we don't want any creases into our makeup. We're gonna use the Rimmel powder, shade Natural. Clearly the label's not there anymore. And a powder puff. Dig in there. Tap off some excess on the back of my hand. Tap, tap, tap in. Wow. This is such a beautiful powder. Poreless, matte, brightening, all of that. We like to lift this area with the powder. Once we've set the under eyes, I like to focus on the smile lines. I tend to have a lot of like texture on my forehead, so I like to kind of go over it with the powder. I feel like it blurs it. I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Illuminator in Dare to Divulge. It's such a pretty highlight and the perfect shimmer. Guys, Revolution literally sent me the cutest Eid package today. We love inclusive brands. To contour my nose, I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Contour in Vacation. Take that on my eyeshadow brush along the sides of my nose, and always carrying it from my nose into my eye and underneath my brow bone. It just creates more dimension in my face, and it makes your nose contour and makeup look seamless. So never skip that step. And we are going to bake our face with a loose powder. I'm gonna use the Revolution translucent powder. I remember back in 2016, this was like my favorite powder. And 2016 was that girl when it came to makeup. So I'm gonna take the powder and my powder puff and just trace along the sides of my nose. Always bake going inwards so that you create more of a snatched nose. We can bake underneath here too, like that. And we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. Now on to blush. Because if you know me, you know this is not enough blush. We have to set with the powder. And just look at how pretty this Revolution blush palette is. Like, these colors ought to die for. I'm gonna mix these two. Or should I just mix all of them? We're gonna mix all of them. And we're just gonna keep the blush right where we're in between our contour and our concealer. Top where we placed our cream blush. Wow, this is so pretty. This honestly might be one of my favorite bases that I've done in a while. It's really bringing the look together. We're gonna dust off our bake just with a wide fluffy brush. Now we are going to set our face. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Stay All Night Setting Mist and just go ham. Never be afraid to go ham with the setting spray, because I feel like it really melts like your powders and like your liquid products together for that marinated makeup look. Okay, I'm done going. I'm going a little overboard. Now moving on to the lip. We're gonna go in with these two products. IRL Filter Finish Lip Definer. This is a shade Americano Brown. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. Just over a line right above my cupid's bow. Liner is done. And now we're gonna go in with this pout tint. This is in the shade Nude Dreams. It has like a cute fat applicator. I think this is like a cross between like a gloss lip tint and lipstick. Oh wow. That's so creamy. this is so pretty. This is so good. Let's do some poses because like this makeup is so good. So good. Like, I know that lighting can be deceiving, but this is how the look turned out in fully natural lighting. Don't say I didn't put you guys on. Like, we really did that. We really did this. Like, we really mastered the look, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Let me know also what kind of videos you guys want to see.